Okay.
at the very same time.
No, it's not. All right.
No, it's not.
If you don't mind, I would like for you to exit this building.
I do. I already told you that like 4 times.
All right. You under arrest?
Sir.
Now you're trespassing on public property.
Look, trespassing on public property. Trespassing on public property. Do you guys see this? Appreciate that. Am I free to go? Am I free to go? Thank you. Appreciate that. And I'll be going right back in.
How you want to record in here? You said because of history, right? You said you want to record
That's
history.
already more information than I need to give you.
Okay, then I don't have to give you any information.
Sir, I didn't ask you for any. I did not once ask you for any.
Sir, if you don't mind, please exit the building.
And again, we'll go for the circular conversation. No, thank you.
Okay, that's fine.
Hey, let's do it again. Let's do it again, boys.
Get a lawsuit.
Let's do it again, boys.
Other hand, please. Other hand, please.
For what?
Guys, this video was filmed by the First Amendment Protection Agency on October 7th of this year. And let me tell you something, folks, this kid is an absolute superstar. The way he handled this situation actually reminds me a lot of myself when I first started. He goes into the New Ellenton Police Department in New Ellenton, South Carolina, where he's confronted by the Chief of Police. The Chief of Police is a moron and tells him that it's illegal to film in public. He refuses to stop filming. He's immediately arrested, forcibly battered, and pushed out the door. He's then uncuffed. He asks the chief, "Am I still arrested?" And the chief says, "No, leave." He says, "Okay, I'm going right back in," to get arrested again. Well, 2 days after this video is filmed, the police chief is no longer employed. And here's why. This story comes from the Augusta Press. New Ellenton chief resigns as SLED probes domestic cases. We already know he can't keep his hands to himself. The chief of the New Ellenton Police Department has resigned as SLED investigates domestic cases between him and his wife, authorities said. Pictured here is the interim chief of police, Sergeant Joshua Solomon. The city releases a message that says, "We'd like to announce that Chief Middleton has resigned from the police department. Effective yesterday, Sergeant Joshua Solomon has been appointed as interim chief." Middleton has been the subject of 4 domestic cases between him and his wife. The wife complained about threats in light of harassing messages about her husband cheating on her. At one point, she even went to the mayor. The Aiken County Sheriff's Office turned the matter over to State Law Enforcement Division. According to Sheriff's Captain Eric Abdullah, Chief Middleton had previously worked for the Sheriff's Department from 2019 to 2022. In March, Chief Middleton called the Sheriff's Office to Labyrinth Court in Aiken, where he wanted officers on scene while he retrieved property due to him and his wife splitting up. While there, the wife arrived and said the couple had been arguing about the separation when Chief Middleton said, "She makes me want to choke her sometimes." The chief said he was just speaking his mind and he would never hurt her. Of course, no arrest was made. On May 29th, the wife contacted the sheriff's office about someone texting her to inform her that Chief Middleton was cheating on her. The chief denied cheating to deputies and said he didn't know why she was receiving those messages. He was again getting belongings to leave the home. Of course, again, no arrest was made. On May 31st, the wife called the deputies again to reveal more about the text and alleged cheating. When deputies arrived, she was distraught and sobbing. She said she had gone through her husband's work phone in March. Under the Block Messages tab, she observed an ongoing conversation dating back to January to March, a report says. Several times in the conversation, it seemed to be sexual in nature. Chief Middleton told his wife that it was the mother of a boy he was mentoring, and he called the mother crazy. The argument led Mrs. Middleton to confront the mayor. The mayor said the text did seem conflicting and stated Sean can no longer respond to calls at the residence that the mentor's mother lives at and have no contact with her son, the sheriff's report says. A couple weeks passed before they argued about it again when Chief Middleton allegedly told his wife that he felt like killing her, the report says. But they worked things out on March 26 and he returned home. But weeks later, Chief Middleton got a phone call, which he confessed to his wife was about the boy he was mentoring. Then on May 29th, Mrs. Middleton got a text from a random number that said, "How does it feel to share your husband?" It came from the same number she found in her husband's phone. The wife also reported random cars driving by her house and honking the horn. This made her feel uncomfortable. Last Thursday, Mrs. Middleton again called the sheriff's office for a well-being check on her husband after he sent her a text. "Tell the kids I'm sorry," he reportedly texted. Chief Middleton told deputies that he's very upset about losing his job. He said he contacted his pastor, who came over and counseled him. Reporting officer found victim in good state of mind and was with friends when reporting to the scene, the deputies reported. So it's all starting to make sense. The chief can't keep his hands to himself at work. Why should we be surprised that he can't keep his hands to himself at home? And even as a new activist, this guy is killing it. I'm calling it right now. Less than 700 subscribers. And in the next couple months, he's going to be across your suggestion screens everywhere. So make sure you subscribe to him, tell him AFA sent you, and let's dive into this video.
Friday, 10 to 5. Good. Well, we're here on time. That's good. No concealable weapons.
And what First Amendment Protection Agency is doing is exactly what you should be doing. Examine the curtilage. Go around the entire building. Make sure those stupid policy signs don't exist. And we all know that policy doesn't trump law. But make sure that all the factors are examined. So at the end of the day, this chief has nothing but his own ignorance, arrogance, and stupidity to blame when the lawsuit shows up in the mail.
Part-time maintenance worker.
And isn't that the way of the world? The most armed building in the city. The building where every officer has a service weapon, a sidearm, and an automatic weapon in the vehicle, and is also equipped with tactical gear, tasers, and mace. That's the building that houses those people that says there's no guns allowed inside. So the people with guns are telling you that you can't have guns. And you should feel safe, especially under this chief.
Not to exceed an undisclosed amount of persons. No other signs or anything out here. This is a nice looking building though. Very nice. City Hall. Nice. Maybe need to do a little trim back here, but that's about it. Other than that, looks nice. Maybe a clean of the building. You got the water tower in the back. Get that water tower in the back, that's too far. Authorized personnel only. Nothing down there, just an empty hallway. Might take them up on their bathroom, public bathroom off it though. That I might do. So, we've seen all the way around the building. We've got the building from a couple of good angles. Mangled palm trees here. Nice building. Love palm trees. It's like my favorite part of South Carolina, not gonna lie. This will work. Nice. How you doing?
Can I help you with anything?
Not as of right this second. I will be back around though. Thank you though.
Okay.
It's not worth the papers right now. Fire chief. Mayor Pro Tem. Kimberly Williams is the mayor. Saw all those. That's a funny one. I like this one. I actually want to keep that one. Throw that one in my back pocket. Yeah, my right arm is getting sore.
Hey, can I help you?
I'm sorry?
Can I help you?
Oh, no, I'm all good for now. Thank you, though. I appreciate it.
Listen here. This is a government building.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so you can't record here.
I'm sorry?
And this is a government building. You're on the inside of a police department.
Right.
Okay, so if you can exit, please.
It's,
Do the outside or do all you want to. The inside.
I'm 1,000% allowed to do the inside.
Okay, listen here. There's records and things that are in here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to argue with you on it.
Oh,
man.
no, I'm not interested in going in any restricted areas or anything
Okay,
like that.
so if you can, please, if you mind exiting.
Ladies and gentlemen, meet Chief, and you can call him that in the comments if you want. The moment the chief walks up to this guy and says, "Can I help you?" and he says no, that should be the end of the conversation. But that's what the cops do. They ask you, "Can I help you?" But what they mean is, give up all your rights, lay them at my feet, and allow me to trample on them. I am a tyrant, and you must obey my every whim and command. That in itself is stupid. What happens next, absolutely incredible. This guy, this chief's explanation as to why he can't film inside of the building is the same reasoning he can film inside of the building. This is a government building. You're in the inside of a police department. You just explained why he can film. This guy's a winner. You know, I think it's this, is the talent pool is so shallow in New Ellenton, and the bar has been set so low. Can't wait to see who the next chief is. Maybe we can look at the police blotter and just pick out a name.
Okay, I do. For right now, I do.
Sir,
Problem one Fred having.
what's your name?
You're at a lady
Sure.
confrontation for an escort.
What is
Yes,
your name?
I'm not interested in giving that right now. I'm trying to do something. I'm in the middle of something.
What are you in the middle of?
What are you in the midder of? The midder. Chief, or former chief. I think the word you were reaching for, and it was a tough one to come up with, was middle. M-I-D-D-L-E. Not M-I-D-D-R-U-H-E-Q apostrophe at symbol hashtag stupid. What are you in the midder of? Yeah, that's a good look for New Ellenton. Obviously, they don't care about the public or their staff or how they're represented. But he's in the middle of minding his own business, the same as you should be doing. So get back to it.
Recording.
Recording.
That one right there.
Oh, you want the history of New Ellenton?
I'm sorry?
You want the history of New Ellenton?
Maybe a little bit of it. Wherever I can find in the public areas in here, yeah.
There's a library over there and give you all of it.
Okay, thank you. I did see that actually when I pulled up.
Okay.
Came from that way.
Thank you, 200.
Sure.
Show me out at my police department with a gentleman who is recording on the inside of the building.
Yeah.
No, sir.
Are you?
Restricted area.
It's. Where does it say that?
Okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Sir,
where
if you
does
don't
it say
mind,
that?
please.
No,
Exit.
I do. That's.
Exit, please.
No, thank you.
I've seen a lot of new activists do, their first videos or their first 1, 2, 3 videos. And I don't think ever have I seen somebody so disciplined, right? Tyrant up in your face, trying to kick you out of a public building. And a first timer, they usually crumble. To have the composure and the discipline to be like, yeah, no, thank you. To have the frame of mind and speak the way that he does speaks volumes. If he's this good now, imagine how good he's going to be a year from now.
I'm only going to give you one more opportunity.
And then what's gonna happen?
Okay? Exit the building.
No, thank you. Not right now. I'm not. As soon as I'm done.
Come on, sir. Please.
Excuse me.
Please.
Excuse me.
Let's
Please don't
exit,
touch
please.
me. Please don't touch me.
Let's exit, please.
Please do not touch me.
Let's exit.
Please don't touch me.
Let's exit, please, sir.
Can I have
Sir,
your name and
I don't-
badge number?
I'm Chief Middleton.
Okay.
My badge number is 200. Okay?
Thank you. So why are you,
You
putting,
can please
why are you
exit.
putting your hands on me?
I'm going to
That's
exit
what
you
I'm-
out of the building.
Okay.
No, you're
Okay?
not. First of
I'm
all,
not assaulting
right
you.
now.
I'm not doing anything. I want
didn't.
to escort you out of the building.
You didn't. You didn't
No,
just
I did not
assault
assault
me?
you.
Okay.
No, I did not.
So
assault comes
when
with
I walk by,
any type of aggressive behavior.
No, that's-
I grabbed your arm and
you're right.
did
You
this.
did not assault
Just
me. You
like
battered
this.
me. You
Let's
battered
go.
me. That's unnecessary battery.
Sir, please. Exit our building. This is enough.
No, thank you. I'm gonna walk by now.
You're not going to walk by.
So why are you
Okay.
doing this? Why are you doing this? Dude,
This
you have
is
a body
This
cam
is the
recording.
police. I do have a body cam, and
Right.
it is recording.
So why are you
Okay?
touching me and overstepping
Sir,
your
please,
boundaries?
don't make this something more than what it is. Okay?
I didn't say a word to you. You came up to me and put your hands on
What
me.
is your agenda here?
What is my agenda?
That's right. What are you
I
doing?
don't need to tell you.
You say you was doing history. Mm-hmm. So you record that.
That's
you
more
can go to the
information than
library.
I need to give you already.
Okay.
That's already more information than I need to give you.
Okay. Sir, you're making this more difficult than what it is.
And so are you
Okay.
at the very same time.
No, it's not. All right?
No, it's
If
not.
you don't mind, I would like for you to exit this building.
I do. I already
Okay.
told you that like 4 times.
All right. You under arrest?
Sir. Sir.
Now you're trespassing on public property.
Look, trespassing on public
Yes,
public
I gave
property.
you.
This is one of the best parts of the video. Now he's arrested for trespassing on public property. This kid, it's his first real meaningful interaction with a police officer. The cop's up in his face, being all aggressive. He's in cuffs. And then the cop says something stupid like, you're being arrested for trespassing on public property. You can't write this stuff, right? This kid, it sounds, First Amendment Protection Agency is so surprised and caught off guard by the stupidity. It sounds so foreign. It's like, wait, You're gonna arrest me for trespassing in public? That makes zero sense.
Trespassing on public property. Do you guys see this? Do you guys see this?
I gave you plenty of opportunities, sir.
Well, I want you to think about what you're doing right now.
No, you're making things more difficult than what it is.
About what you're doing.
I would like for you to exit the building,
Okay.
but what you're doing is you don't want to exit the building, okay?
Correct. I already told you that.
You're recording in here,
Yep.
okay?
Yep.
You said you're recording for history. Your history is there.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
This is the police department.
Yep.
All right?
Absolutely. So now what? Now where are we gonna take this?
You're gonna go on the
That's gonna
outside,
be fun for you.
and then you're gonna leave.
No, I'm not going anywhere. I ain't going anywhere. I'm gonna step right back in as soon as you take these cuffs off of me because you know you're making a mistake right now. You know you're making a mistake.
I asked you to exit, and you did not exit.
So look, this is gonna be illegal search and seizure right
It's
now.
not illegal search and seizure.
Oh, why is that?
Because I don't have to
you
search
didn't
you.
just you didn't
Because I
just seize
detained
my
you
phone.
so you can
You
get out
didn't
of my
just seize
building.
my phone. Is that what you detained me to get out of your building?
To get you out of my building.
You know, you were at the football game a couple weeks ago. You know you're
I
making
surely
a
was.
huge mistake, my man. Thank you for taking the cuffs off me. Appreciate that. Am I free to go? Am I free to go? Thank you. Appreciate that. And I'll be going right back in.
That's the most boss status thing said in the year 2023, or one of the most boss status things I've heard or seen in a long time. He's getting dragged out of the building. He's like, oh, as soon as you take these cuffs on me, I'm going right back in. And we don't always see, well, we practically never see someone go right back in. And as soon as the cuffs are off, First Amendment Protection Agency is on his way right back in.
Let's see where this goes. We won, guys. We won. We did it. We got him. And that's unfortunate, too, because I know that guy personally. I really did not think he was going to take it the way he just did. That is very, very unfortunate. I just got illegally arrested and detained for expressing my First Amendment right in a public building. In a public building.
Back up, please, sir.
No, thank you.
We're
For what?
closed.
No, you're not.
Back up.
No, you're not.
Back
We're
up,
not
sir.
closed. No, thank you.
We're not playing this. I'm
No,
not playing this with you. No, back up, sir.
No, please,
You can't put your
please
foot
do
there.
not. Please
You
do
cannot
not put your
foot
hands on
there
me.
to restrict
Dude, congratulations,
Sir,
sir. Hey, I just want to tell you something. Congratulations, you just earned the state of South Carolina a humongous lawsuit.
Sir,
Humongous. Humongous. Do you guys see this? I have to fight this man right now. I have to fight this man. Do you guys see this? Congratulations. Congratulations.
Sir,
You just
please.
earned yourself and the state of South
Please
Carolina a huge,
exit the area.
humongous lawsuit.
Please exit the area.
Humongous.
Please.
Humongous.
This
I
is
would
what
suggest
you
to
want.
you. I
This
would
is
suggest
what you
to you.
want. You
I
want
would
to come in
suggest
here
to
and
you
make
that you just let me walk by
No,
and do
I
my
don't
business
suggest
and you go
anything.
about your day.
Okay?
That's what I would suggest to you. Okay?
Do
Excuse
you have
me.
the, no, sir. No, sir.
Do you guys see this?
No, sir. Please exit the building.
Or what?
You're trespassing.
No, I'm not.
Okay?
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Please
The
exit the
reason
building.
why I'm still not in cuffs right now is because you know it's not true.
No. The reason why you're
yeah,
not
yeah,
in
yeah,
cuffs
yeah,
is because
yeah.
I gave you an opportunity.
An opportunity
okay?
for what?
An opportunity to exit when I told
Okay, well,
you
I'm
to
giving
exit.
you an opportunity
Okay?
right now to not break the law.
Okay.
Okay?
Please leave, sir.
No, thank you.
Please leave.
No, thank you.
Hey, Georgia, can you get me a deputy over here?
You're the chief. What do you need a deputy for?
First Amendment Protection Agency is absolutely right. What does the chief need to call a deputy for? Ladies and gentlemen, these are your brave men and women of law enforcement who are so brave. And they're out there to protect you because they are superheroes and they should be thanked. He's the chief of police. Why does he need a deputy? Because a citizen is peacefully trying to engage in their First Amendment right. Well, according to the article and all the police reports that exists, the chief calls the deputies quite often, or should I say, the deputies are called on him because he can't keep his hands off of his wife. And part of the problem is he loves to keep his hands on another woman, and he loves to put his hands on his wife. It's kind of a messed up triangle that you have someone who has more interaction with deputies outside of work than he does at work, trying to tell somebody else what they can't do.
Deputies know the law better
Sir,
than you?
please exit our building.
No.
From 19, you guys waiting.
Do you have the lock?
That is
And,
really unfortunate. My dad's going to love to hear this. My dad is gonna love to hear this. He's gonna love it.
Sir, do not step in.
Look at this. Ow, 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 you're hurting me. Ow!
It's hurting you. Please, exit the building.
Why are you acting like this?
I'm not acting like anyway, sir.
So the only reason you're not doing what you think you can do right now is because you know that you
Thank
can't.
you,
You know that you cannot. You know you can't. That's the reason why I'm not on the ground.
Give me an opportunity. Give me a reason on why you want to record in here. You said it's because of history, right? You said you want to record
That's
history.
already more information than I need to give you.
Okay, then I don't have to give you any information.
Sir, I didn't ask you for any. I did not once ask you for any.
Sir, if you don't mind, please exit the building.
And again, we'll go for the circular conversation. No, thank you.
Okay, that's fine.
Hey, let's do it again. Let's do it again, boys.
Get a lawsuit.
Let's do it again, boys.
Other hand, please. Other hand, please.
For what? Okay. Here we go, guys.
Thank you, 200. I got one detained.
Got the smile.
There you have it, guys. Subscribe to First Amendment Protection Agency. His link is going to be in the description of this video and pinned in the comments. I will tell you one thing. You don't normally see this type of superstar in this community or in any community. It's one of those things that comes very seldom. He's got the charisma, he's got the smarts, and he's got these cops on lock. And it seems that he is not only a great activist, but he's also in a hive of uneducated, hands-on, ignorant, arrogant, useless tyrants. It's your duty to pick up a camera and go film, but not many people can do it the way that First Amendment Protection Agency does it. Not only is he a superstar in the making, but he happens to be in a hive of arrogant, uneducated, and loose cannon tyrants. And not many first-time activists can say, I got arrested twice in 10 minutes. And that's two separate actions. Even if the chief said you were arrested and then just takes him out and lets him go, he effectuated an arrest, an illegal detainment. That's two separate actions. So two separate lawsuits where one, he'd be suing federally for the violation and the deprivation of his rights under the color of law, and then he'd be suing on a municipal level for the negligent supervision of the chief. And so he's basically got those two charges against the state and federal government times two. And I can tell you from watching this kid's video, he's going to hold him accountable. He's not going to let him slip away. But mark my words right now, a year from now, this kid's going to have 100,000 subscribers. His name's going to be in case law, and he's going to be collecting badges. Just like me. And just like all of you want, like all of you need, we need this type of veracity out there. Everyone has their own style. Find your own style, pick up a camera, and don't forget, that's the reason I stopped you today. Go check out First Amendment Protection Agency. Tell them Accountability for All sent you.